Hello, Ginghamsburg.
Hi, Ginghamsburg. We're just going to give our September update on the progress we've made for towards the Race to Freedom. It's been a great month for us. Some of the things that we've recently completed was back in 2010, we had purchased a timeshare in Orlando. We continue to make, from the 2010 till basically the race started, we continued to make just the minimum payments on it's basically like another mortgage payment. Much smaller in scale, but still a mortgage. It did have a very high interest rate on it, like 15.5 in that range. So we definitely wanted to get this off of our plate. But some of the things we've paid about 95% of that down during the race. So the initial principal from the 2010 through 2011 was only 5% of it, and basically we've now completely paid it off. So it's one of our celebrations here that we're out from under this timeshare thing. Some of the other great things, dents that we've made, are our home equity loan. We mentioned that when we moved down to the Tip City area, we had to take basically a second mortgage against our house to basically, because we were making double mortgage payments between Ohio and Michigan. So that actually we've paid about 25% of our home equity loan down too during the race.
Our daycare expenses is quite high. Yeah. Between where we send the girls during the week so that I can sleep while he's at work. In addition, that is a part-time situation, so there are some days that I need to sleep during the day that don't correlate with that schedule, so we have to bring in a sitter that comes to our home, and she helps us out as well. So our daycare, childcare costs tend to be a little bit high. However, we chose not to make any changes in that because of the quality of care that the girls are getting. Additionally, one of the things they encourage you to do is to pick up either additional hours or to get a second job, and that was somewhere that we also chose not to. I mean, I did pick up hours at work somewhat here and there. However, Brennan travels significantly for work as well, so the hours that I pick up mean then that I need a nighttime sitter, and then in addition to that, more time during the day for me to be asleep as well. So I need a sitter for the girls at that time.
This year was my like semi-annual fraternity trip where I get together with a bunch of my friends I went to college with. We really scaled that back this year, so that was just now
family, yeah.
Yeah. One of the other things we did was we did make a substitution for our. We went from a DirecTV and a cable modem basically to a bundle with a DSL and a more cost-effective cable solution. So that's something that we kind of, as opposed to just not having TV, we ended up making some sacrifices with the. You really notice the DSL versus the cable. That's the thing, I guess, that was our biggest, at least my biggest thing. Where, well, I would have thought it would have been easy, but it wasn't.
Plus, we couldn't have done it without Sonia.
Yeah.
She was, I think, for us, she was probably one of the key ingredients to success for our family, just because if you can't have God sitting on your shoulder, you might as well have Sonia.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for letting us participate.
Yeah, thanks, Ginghamsburg.
It was fantastic for our family.
Yep. Thanks, Sonia.